Hey Carlos, my name is Kyle. In this video, I'm going to show you three things you could do today to bring in more high quality HVAC jobs to your business. I know you're probably thinking like, all right, man, why else a marketing guy be doing this for free? And what's the catch, right? Here's the deal. Most HVAC guys are out there way too busy running calls, doing jobs to really understand how the internet works. And honestly, probably been through your fair share of marketing experts who really don't understand anything about your business. So what I found is that by giving HVAC guys a free blueprint of actual things they can take and implement, some of them end up saying, you know what, I like you guys. You just handle this technical stuff for me so I can just focus on what I do best. All right. So by the end of this video, you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more service calls and jobs, and just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Okay. Or if you want to take this free blueprint and tackle yourself, that works for me too. All right. But now let me jump in and show you three things you can do to set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. All right. So the first thing we're going to start off with here is content. Now, most business owners, they know they need content on their front page, but typically don't know how much or what the right content is. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you your biggest competitor here in Clarksville. And by the way, yes, I'm shooting this video over Clarksville specifically. I wasn't sure if you guys are based out of Smyrna or Clarksville, just from looking at your site, and that could be a little bit confusing for customers as well. But just in the case of this video, I'm gonna shoot over Clarksville, but know these same exact concepts apply for Nashville, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, etc. as well. Okay. And here in Clarksville specifically, your biggest competitor, Action Air, is currently stealing most of those high quality jobs because they're ranking on that top spot. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how many words they have on their homepage. I know you're probably thinking like, dude, all right, that's cool, but why are you doing that? Right. Well, typically to rank number one and qualify for those high quality jobs, you want to have at least around 1,500 words on your homepage, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to copy all the words that they currently have here from top to bottom. We're going to go to word counter here, right? Paste it in. And it looks like right now they have a little bit, right around 483 words, okay? Which is not bad, right? It's not bad. Now let's go ahead and check out your guys' site here and let's see how you guys are matching up, okay, in terms of wording here. So let's go back. Now it looks like right now you guys only have about 287 words, okay? So what does this mean? Ain't a bad thing, man. This literally means your competitor's beatable by just putting a little bit more effort with their content, okay? Now, along those lines, I'm going to show you this tool I use. It's called HS, all right? It's $300 a month. But essentially what it does is it gives me the behind the scenes details of exactly what Google's looking at when it comes to ranking a site. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what you guys actually show up here for when people are searching for HVAC companies in the area, okay? So let's start with Action Air first. We're going to put their website into here, and then we'll go to keywords. And by the way, what is a keyword? It's basically what people are typing into Google, all right? So as you can see, they're showing up at the top spot of the front page for AC repair Clarksville, HVAC company, HVAC service, right? HVAC repair, and many, many, many more. And if you look at the traffic here, you saw it says, 61, 49, 45, 35. So if you go to the overall view, they're getting at least 541 people just in Clarksville alone clicking on their website and looking for their HVAC services specifically. Okay, which is really, really good. Now, let's go ahead and check out your guys' site here and let's see what you guys are showing up for. Right? People are searching here. So I just put your site in here and it actually looks like you guys are showing up for 0 keywords. So do you see the difference here? This is the importance of getting your online presence done correctly. All right. So if you guys want to start claiming more high quality jobs and outrank your competition here in the area, then you want to have at least around 1,500 words on your homepage with most importantly, the right keywords. Okay. Super, super key to claiming those jobs. All right. Now, the second thing I'm going to show you here is going to be citations. I know you're probably thinking like, dude, what is a citation and why does it even matter? All right. Well, typically when anybody searches anything on Google, let's just say, for example, HVAC Clarksville, right? There's actually research done that about 40% of people are going to click right here on this map pack. You see how mainstream heating and cooling is showing up number one? It's not because of the reviews, okay? Obviously it helps, but it's not because of a big company or pretty pictures or anything like that. It's because they have the most citations, all right? Now, what are those? That is your business name, address, and phone number listed consistently across the internet. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, okay, that's cool, but how do I get those, right? Well, what you want to do is you want to post your business name, address, and phone number in industry-related directories. Okay, this could be like Yelp, Yellow Pages, City Star, Yahoo Local. These are all directories you want to be in, and your competitors are currently in more of these than you guys are. So to get into the game, you need to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to show Google and the areas you serve that you guys are the authority when it comes to HVAC. And when you do show up on the top side of the map pack, we actually had about 50 to 100 more directories. So once you're there, you stay there, and it takes the competitors a long time to catch back up. Okay, so super, super important to get this dialed in. And now that you know how to, let me show you the real moneymaker. All right, should be backlinks. Now, why do I say that? Because again, 40% of people are going to click on this map pack. But actually about 60% of people are going to click on one of these first few websites of businesses that they see. And when I search for, HVAC Clarksville, AC repair, even in Nashville, right? HVAC Nashville, I don't really see you guys pop up here at all. Right? Kind of going back to what I was showing you earlier. So to get into the game, you're going to need backlinks. That's other relevant websites linking back to yours, okay? It's kind of like online referrals. And the more relevant that site is that links back to you guys, the better. For example, let's say, you have a local blog page or maybe even an industry site linking back to you, then that's perfect. That's amazing. But, obviously if you're an HVAC company, you have, McDonald's linking back to you. That ain't so great, right? These guys also sell burgers. So let's go back to HVAC here and let's see what backlinks your competitor currently has that's getting them to that top spot, okay? So it looks like right now you guys have about 18 backlinks. If we go back here, biggest competitor has about 576, okay, or 70. It's not bad. But again, how do we get these? How do we beat them? Well, essentially what we do is we just go down this entire list of links and match the same exact links for your business or your website. So that way you guys show up at that #1 spot, okay? So I want you to understand at this point, claiming more high quality jobs, outrank your competition, no matter how big they are or who they are, and showing the areas you serve with the authority, it's not a magic trick. There's no genie flying around Google or anything like that. It's literally just a method, as you can see. But I'm sure you probably don't care that much about more website traffic, right? You care about growing the business, right? Helping your family and your team. So let me show you what this means for your guys' bottom line by actually getting this done, okay? And again, the entire breakdown is just for Clarksville alone. Based off my research, there's actually over 8.1 thousand people searching for HVAC companies and services here every single month, as you can see, okay? Now, let's do some conservative math, and let's say out of those 8,100 people, let's just say only 5% of those people are actually serious, okay? Even convertible. That would mean an extra 405 potential book jobs for your company every month, just like you saw Action Arrows doing, right? Now, let's say you guys go out there, obviously you take those calls, you look at those jobs. Let's say you guys book 40% of those, right? Let's go 40. That would mean an extra 162 book jobs for your company on a monthly basis. What would this mean for you guys, right? In terms of growing the company? Maybe hiring more guys, right? Keeping them busy around. In terms of revenue, right? So the saying some pie in the sky thing, this is exactly what happens when HVAC companies get their online presence done correctly, okay? So just to recap what we covered today, first thing is going to be content. So you're going to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords. Second thing is going to be citations. So you're going to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to rank above your competition. And lastly, it's going to be backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to yours to show Google and the areas you serve that you guys are the #1 choice. And if you implement this, you guys will be #1. I'm sure you're probably thinking like, dude, listen, I'm a business owner, I'm a contractor, I'm not a computer geek. Well, look, either #1, you could take this free blueprint, tackle yourself. I'm totally cool with that. Or if you want to take the most effective route and save yourself some time, then you could just reply right back to this message, okay? Again, my name's Kyle. My number is 629-207-9744. But hey, at the very least, I hope this is educational for you and showed you a few things you can implement right now to start claiming more high quality jobs and outrank your competition, okay? At the least, just give me some feedback on this video. Let me know how I did. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Get out there and we'll talk soon.